Hey everybody, just wanted to give you a quick rundown of what I hope to do this first week. If you look at week one lesson plan, by the way, everything in the course is in modules. So when you log in, there'll be a navigation panel on your left. It'll start with in a hyperscript PLS 121, and then below that summer 2018, home, modules. You need to click on modules, and pretty much, not pretty much, but everything you need is in the modules. So that's the place. First in the modules is week one lesson plan, and being a lesson plan, I'm trying to give you a hint that this is what we're trying to do. So there's an introduction to the course, as in this. We'll talk a little bit about the court system itself. The court system itself is really broken into a couple different features. There's the federal feature, which is United States business versus state matters. And we'll get into that as the course progresses. But basically, it's called dual sovereignty. That is two kings. There are two executive branches that we're all subject to, as we are right now in the city of Philadelphia, say. You have the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the governor and that entire court structure established for the Commonwealth. And you have a federal system, which is the United States and its subsidiary courts, the district courts. If any of you have been to 6th and Arch, that's the location of the federal district court here in Philadelphia. And we'll spend a little bit of time on that. We'll spend most of our energy focusing on Pennsylvania practice. So that involves the first judicial district, which is the County of Philadelphia, and that's what we call ourselves, the first judicial district. And we will spend a little time looking at a web page for them. It's a somewhat new world in that they've really tried to bring most of their services online. We'll also spend a little bit of time introducing ourselves to each other so we know who's who. I've broken the week into a couple sessions, Session A and Session B. Session B will focus an awful lot more on just general litigation, so you have an introduction to what litigation is all about. You'll also have a little bit of effort spent looking over the complaint in the case of Mr. Butler versus Mr. McCoy and friends. So that's kind of the plan for the week. We'll talk about case captions and what they involve. We'll talk about complaints, and we'll talk about parts of complaints. And that'll be a lot. I guess I will ask you to stay on top of things, everybody. The weeks go very quickly. Before you know it, I'll be posting something saying it's been a pleasure to work with you this summer. So with that in mind, I just wanted you to be aware. Otherwise, that's enough of this. I'll try and limit these to little short portions where I don't talk too much. All right, I will see you later, but welcome.